Before anybody laughs, I get paid $20 to wear this shirt. So here we go. We're going to play a little harmonica and have a little bit of fun. Are you ready? I recently lost 100 pounds. Her name was Gloria. Do I have any couples out there? Do you remember your first date? It's amazing. You have that warm and fuzzy feeling like, is she the real thing or is she an undercover police officer? Forcible sex with a mannequin, is that considered statutory rape? Statutory rape. So her Craigslist ad said 420 friendly. When I showed up, she was 420 and friendly. But I still hit it. Gentlemen, if your woman's a little overweight, it's okay because the flavor is in the fat. I recently was abducted by aliens. I'm never going to Home Depot again. I recently walked by a store the other day. It said everything inside dirt cheap. So I walked inside with a bucket of dirt, dropped it on the counter, and ran away with 2 toasters. The guy chased me and said, "Sir, here's your change." Is it really considered bestiality if the animal is consenting? Yeah. Yeah. You're sick if you laughed at that. My cousin recently called me and said, "Man, I've got constipation really bad." And I said, "No shit." Yeah. So how's everybody doing out there? You want to hear some dirty ones? Yeah. You guys are sick. I had a friend who recently moved to West Hollywood. He went on a date with a woman 2 times before he found out she was a man. I said, "How could you let that thing get past you?" He said, "It never came up." And then I said, "How did you eventually find out?" He said, "By the bald spot on the top of his head." You get it, come on. I went to the dollar store the other day and saw an old friend of mine, a guy that I went to college with. Right after Army, I went to the Army, okay, and he went to college, and he's one of those one-uppers. Have you ever experienced a one-upper? One-uppers absolutely suck. He introduced me to his son and daughter. He said, "This is Third Moon because she was born on the 3rd moon of June, and this is Elise because, you know, we were having sex when the song For Elise was coming on, and, you know, it's just amazing." I said, "Well, this is my niece and nephew. Her name is Strip Club Happy Hour, and his name is Broken Condom." One of my favorite countries to visit, Greece. One of my favorite movies, Grease. One of my favorite sexual lubricants. No, I was thinking hand lotion. You're sick. What's your name? Chris. Note to self, don't go to Chris's house for French fries. I've got time for one more. All right, this lady was coming out of the grocery store, and she was really, really rude. She's like, "Can you help me? I've got 2 big arms full of groceries. Is there anything that you can do to help me?" So I grabbed a gallon of milk and ran. Somebody's having Captain Crunch tomorrow. And that reminds me of one last one. I recently found out my friend's father was a serial killer. He ate an entire box of Wheaties, which gave him the energy to slaughter his entire family. But the reporters say he referred to them as magically delicious. They're great. And you're great, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I'm Steve Cater. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Money Plays, baby.